to show you how to create disk partitions in Windows 10. This should work also in Windows 11. So this is very important in a sense. If your C drive has an issue, maybe there's need to format it. This will just help you not to lose all your information, because most of your data will be stored in another partition. So, or in a sense, you've already installed Windows 10 on the drive and you want to you want to separate it into different partitions. So this is a way to go about it. So you can just click on your Windows key and then you want to just type in partition. For example, that you should see this create and format hard disk partition. Just click that. So once it's loaded, this is what you should see. Okay, so from here you have two colors. As you can see, this is my external drive, which is my 1 terabyte. So for me to partition this one here, it's just a matter of clicking on it. There will be lines meaning selected. Right click and then I can just click on where it says new simple volume. You just click there and then it will bring this dialog here. You just want to click next, and then here you can choose how much you want to give to the drive. So in a sense, let's say for example, if I was to remove just that 9 and then I just want to go with next, okay, it will give it a new drive letter which is J, and then I go next. Okay, this I'll go with the default the way it is. New volume, let's say for example, we'll just give it systems. Okay, systems like that. Then I want to click next and then finish. Okay, so as you can see, that created a 50 GB drive. As you can see, it just opened it just now. Okay, so meaning that's how we would deal with something which is unallocated. Or if you want this for 878 to be allocated like that, you just need to right click and then you want to click where it says new volume again, but this time don't select anything there, just click next and then next, then next as well, like that, finish, and then it will also format it and allocate that much. Okay, so now let's say it's a drive that you already have. Okay, let's say for example, format the way this drive is here. So if I want to use part of this drive, I can just click on it and then right click. You want to go where it says shrink volume, so click on shrink volume, then it will start loading. Okay, so as you can see, the first one is showing you that's a total volume for the drive. Then this is a available space, meaning this is what is available to shrink. As you can see, that's why it has brought that. So now from here, it's just a matter of you choosing how much you want to shrink. So for example, if I only want 2000, for example, like that, I only want to shrink 2000, then I can click on shrink. Okay, so now as you can see, we have this unallocated, which is 2.5 GB. So meaning if I right click on it and then I go to new volume, click next and then next here and then next again and then next, finish, you should see now I have that 2 GB. So now if we go to this PC, as you can see, we have that new volume which is 2.49, like that. Or we have our systems, the one we created earlier using the unallocated storage, then this is the one we created last. So that's the way you would do with your C drive itself. So like the way mine is, which is this C drive, if let's say for example your C drive here was, let's say 1 terabyte, it's just a matter of doing what we did here, which is click on it, right click, and then you want to go to where it says shrink volume. Then it will give you what is the available storage to shrink, and then based on that you can decide how much you want to give to the new partition and then how much you want to leave to the C drive itself. So that's, for example, it's just showing me I have only 800 MBs to shrink. So now from there you can choose how many GBs or how many MBs you are going to give to the new partition, and then it's just a matter of when you select, then you just click shrink. So for me, I won't shrink this one because as you can see, it's already low on space. But that's the way you would shrink a volume, or that's the way you can create new partitions for whatever you want to do. Maybe you want to install another operating system, so that's one way of doing it. where you can just make sure that you install it on a different drive and you're not formatting the drive that you're using. So if again there's a partition you don't want, you can just click on it, right click, and then you can just say delete volume and then say yes. It will allocate it like that. Same thing, if I don't want this, you can just say delete volume, but I would suggest you do that for drives that don't have information in them. So if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any time I release a new video.